Hello, Sagittarius. It's me, Christy, here with Abundant Healing and Wellness, and I'm so glad that you're here and you've joined me today. So, what I'm doing for you this week is we are asking for some angel guidance on your spiritual path. And actually, I hope I didn't get my card or my camera too close. I was trying to make sure you guys could see the cards, and it looks like it might be pretty zoomed in pretty close. We'll see how this goes. So, angel spirit guides, what do you have for Sagittarius in regards to their spiritual path, please? We would like some cards in regards to Sagittarius. Thank you, and their spiritual path. Ooh, I like it. All right, first one out is Daniel. I am the angel of marriage. Who are you planning to get married, Sagittarius? It says, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Okay, so for those of you that do not know, Daniel is the angel of marriage, and if you are not married, he comes in to help you with finding true love. However, he also assists you in healing your heart chakra if you have any issues with marriage in regards to a past marriage that you had or parents or things like that. So he helps with the healing of that. As well as if you are in a marriage already, he assists you in healing wounds from that marriage or past relationships and marriages. So he's bringing something very, very good in. That's beautiful right out of the gate. I like that very much. Let me move that over just a little bit because I see. Yeah, I got my camera zoomed a little bit too big. And then we have Oceana. It says, take action. You're in touch with the truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Oceana, I like that one. That's very, very good. Go get them kind of energy right there. All right, let's see. What else do you have for Sagittarius in regards to their spiritual path, please? What else do you have for Sagittarius in regards to their spiritual path? Thank you, angels. Thank you so much, ancestors. I appreciate it. Ooh, you have Chantal. You have romance. What are you doing, Sagittarius? Ooh, I like it. You guys are ruled by Jupiter, which my middle son is Sagittarius, and they're kind of the goofy planet. So I love Sagittarius. They're so much fun. So your card is Chantal. Okay. And it says, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in an existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Oh, Sagittarius, look at that. That's beautiful. You have so much love. And look, you have to believe. Keep up the magic. Okay. So I don't know. I didn't think this was going to be a love reading, but it kind of looks like love for you. I feel like I was going to move on to the shamans, but I feel like the angels want me to pull some more cards for you. So, ancestors, angels, Yahweh, Raphael, thank you so much for allowing me to be a hollow bone, a candle, a conduit, a channel to receive information from you for the highest good of all. Only love and light is allowed here. What else would you like for Sagittarius, please? Thank you so much for this opportunity. What else for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Sagittarius, they're saying Bethany is here. It says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. Okay, so because you have all this romance and they want you to pamper yourself, because that's going to usher in romance. When you do little pampering things for yourself, it's like, ooh, that will bring in more romance for you, believe it or not. So, all right, what else? This is so funny. This was going to be a spiritual reading, I thought. What else for Sagittarius, please? What else? Never have expectations. Never have expectations. Bear with me one moment. That's one thing that I learned a long time ago, is to never have expectations. Of course. It says that you're at the end of a life cycle now, so call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to the next step. Happiness awaits you. So there is that one right there. So pamper yourself. Take it easy. It's obviously you're going through transition, like all of us. Well, most of us have been going through the transition because we've been expanding and enlightening and all those beautiful things. I know it's been exhausting for me. All right, what else for Sagittarius, please? What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? I hear them giggling. They love you, Sagittarius, the spirits and guides. Any more information for... Ooh. Not so many, please. What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? Thank you. They're saying it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you at this time from all things, going through all these changes. So again, just rest. You're at the end of a life cycle. Take care of yourself. You've got some new love coming in there. All right. Do we have anything else? Yahweh, Gabriel, Michael, do you have anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Anything else? One more shuffle. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else? Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay, thank you. All right, now we're going to move on, and we're going to work with the Stephen Farmer Spirit Animal Guide cards. I love these cards. I've had these for about, I don't know, 15, 20 years. The angel ones I've had for 20 years, so these are about 15 years. I love these because I'm a shaman, and, working with Spirit Animal Guides is just my thing. So now we're going to ask the Spirit Animal Guide cards what they would like for you to know in regards to your spiritual path, Sagittarius. So ancestors, guides, thank you so much for this opportunity. I am a hollow bone, a vessel. Could you please give us some information in regards to Sagittarius' spiritual path for their highest good, please? Only love and light is allowed here. Thank you so much. What would you like for Sagittarius, please? Ancestors, what do you have for Sagittarius? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it says the dog, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Too many masters, meaning you're trying to please too many people. You're trying to please too many people. I'm sorry if you couldn't hear that. You're working to please too many people, my dear, and you can't do that. Okay, so what else do you have for Sagittarius? What else do you have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? I'm hearing conflict between family obligations and friends, anonymity, identity. Okay, they're saying that they would like for you to check in with your spider spirit here has come to tell you that trust the creative spark that you're feeling and express it through writing stories and that inspire others. I like that. Okay, so that creative spark is also going to help you recharge during this time of rest. All right. And then they have Cheetah that's coming, and it says for you to get clear on your intentions and stay focused and move quickly on the move quickly to achieve your goal. So make sure first write down your intentions and make your plan. You've already got everything lined up. So the spirits were quite clear on that. They're telling you you're serving too many masters. Maybe you have partners or something that you're in business with and you're trying to please them all. Maybe some of them aren't right. So is there anything else that you have for Sagittarius, please, ancestors? Anything else for Sagittarius? Thank you. Oh, they're asking you to express yourself through rhythm and movement and drumming and dancing. So, as you know, me, Christy here at About It Healing Wellness, so I don't go into the drama of the whole thing of the energies. I go into what spirits want you to know, and then I give you solutions. Instead of pulling in last week's energy and the repeat of the one yesterday and nothing's changed, all the blocks, we don't need to know that. Let's move on and move forward. Because, why? Because we're warriors. Especially if you're one of the divine feminine on one of those divine feminine missions. So we're going to move on, Sagittarius, and we're going to uh, go ahead and pull one of the water crystal meditation oracle cards. And just in case you're not familiar with that, I just did a podcast. So when I say the divine feminine, that does not mean women versus men. I want to make that quite clear. It means feminine energy. So some people carry more of a feminine energy and some people carry more of masculine energy. It's in my podcast in case you're interested. However, so that's what that's about. It's more of the energy versus the person. So let's go ahead and see what these spirits want you to focus on for the week, Sagittarius, for your meditation card. Okay. They're being kind to me. They're not making me, or they're not jumping out at me like they were yesterday when I was doing the other readings. The energy was wild. It was very something. What do you have for Sagittarius, please? What do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, thank you. At the end, too, we're also going to do something a little different than I've been doing. We're going to get to ask 2 yes or no questions of the pendulum. All right, so Sagittarius, what they want you to focus on is your pancreatic hado. So your pancreas, like, I'm not even making that up. Okay, and the element is healing. Healing your pancreas. Only you know if that will resonate with you. And a lot of things can cause our pancreas to not function properly. Poor diet. Poor diet can for sure do it. Poor diet, too much sugar from alcohol. So sugar is not just, alcohol is not just the only thing, it's the sugar of. So if you drink too much soda pop, or if you drink, things like that, that's going to definitely affect your pancreas. So focus on the healing of the pancreatic hado. And that is the Water Oracle Meditation Crystal. And let's go ahead and pick a lesson for the week for you, Sagittarius, to give you some mindfulness lessons to keep you tip-top shape and growing and evolving daily or weekly. I give you one every week. I've done this 3 weeks in a row now, I think, consistently. Two weeks in a row consistently, because I was on my little pilgrimage in the desert. All right, so here is your card, Sagittarius, and it says, have you lost your magic? Oh, Sagittarius, have you lost your magic? I hope not, because Sagittarius are super fun. They have so much whimsy and magic. I love them. All right, here's what the card says. It says, have you lost your magic? Oh, sorry, my lighting is terrible that way. Okay, there we go. Have you lost your magic? Hidden within every single adult is a wide-eyed magical child. One way to call forth the child's magic is performing an activity at which you're bumbling beginner. Oh, that's so true. It says, excuse me. Use a few big sheets of paper and some soothing writing markers. Begin by writing your name and number of times with your non-dominant hand, and let the feelings of awkwardness take you over. Have fun with them. Once you really do feel a little like a little kid, draw with the same hand for at least 10 minutes. As part of this practice, fully embrace whatever thoughts, feelings, and memories arise. That's fascinating. So, say for example, if you're fumbling and you're coloring and you have a memory of a parent or something, whether it be a good memory or a bad memory, don't stop the memory. Like maybe it's a memory of when your Nana showed you how to color. Or maybe it's when you had drunk Uncle Fred or drunk Dad take your crayons and throw them across the wall. Doesn't matter. Embrace it. Why? Because either way, you're going to get to grow and evolve when you embrace those feelings. If it's a negative one, you're working with a shadow feeling. So that's perfectly normal. So that's a good mindfulness lesson. That was heavy. So although you have this healing, right, and this beautiful mindfulness lesson, you have romance and marriage card coming in here. So that's a beautiful thing. And we've got your mindfulness lesson. Now I promised you I was doing something different. And so I got this beautiful adventuring pendulum in Sedona. Okay? And so what we're doing here is we're getting to ask the pendulum a yes or no question. So in other words, you would say something like, in your heart, for question number 1, you would pose whatever that question is. Is it in my best interest if I, or is it whatever? Is it a good idea if I take this trip, if I engage with this person, whatever, but make it a yes or no. Okay, so, and I'm going to say, is it for question number 1, and then I'll say the same thing for question number 2. So here we go, Sagittarius, let's find out. And only you know the answer. And the pendulum, right? Because it picks up the energy. All right, spirits, thank you so much for this opportunity once again to be a conduit, a hollow bone. We are asking yes or no questions, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. So on question number 1, is it in the best interest of Sagittarius to go forward with question number 1? Is it in the best interest for Sagittarius? Question number 1. As you can see, that's a very positive yes. So whatever you were saying, it is a yes. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. I very much so appreciate you. All right, Spirit. So we have one more question for Sagittarius, please. One more question for Sagittarius. All right. Is it in the highest good for Sagittarius in regards to question number 2? Oh. Is it in the highest good for Sagittarius in regards to question number 2? Wow, Sagittarius, I don't think I could say that one any more clear to you. So on that note, yes wasn't, number 1 was a yes, and number 2 was a clear no. Thank you so much, Spirit. I appreciate you. Much love and light. Gratitude. So, whatever your question was, that was your answer. And again, this is Christy from Abundant Healing and Wellness, and I hope you're having a beautiful week. This whole energy thing and the moons have been so wonky. Remember, we have another one coming up because we just went through this new moon, right? So make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure if you're feeling tired, rest. We're going through healings, downloads, expansions, okay? So take it easy on yourself, but know that you have romance coming in. And be patient because you're at the end of the life cycle. So pamper yourself a little bit and do some creative writing and some music and dancing and drumming. So much love to you guys from Christy and Abundant Healing and Wellness. As it is above is below. Bye-bye, guys. Until next week. Peace to you all.